Okay, Algebra 2 students, here's the first video on section 3.2, adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. The essential question, how do you add, subtract, and multiply polynomials? And in the end, you're going to be able to add, subtract, and multiply polynomials. Pretty sure a lot of you already know how to do this, but we will go through the examples anyways. How would you add polynomials? The key is to look for like terms. That's x to the third. That's x to the third. This is x squared. That's x squared. Notice they did it in a different order. So maybe that's one of the tricks, is to notice what order they put them in. They use different colors to show the like polynomials. Combine them. And then they rearrange the order so it's in decreasing the standard form. Pretty straightforward. You got to know like terms. You had to do this in Algebra 1. Subtracting can be a little trickier. Again, we're going to look for like terms. So here's x cubed y cubed, x squared y squared, and here's x squared y squared, x y squared, x y squared. This is x squared and this is x squared, but where students tend to mess up is that we have to subtract. So you have to subtract the 2, you have to subtract the 3, and you have to subtract the negative 2, which is essentially adding 2. So let's see if we can show that. Here they've distributed the negative sign to each of those parts, and then they've combined the like terms to get the final answer as this. They talk about the degree of a polynomial when it has multiple terms. X squared, y squared, that's 4 for the exponent, you could say. X1, y2, that's a y squared, that's 3. So this is decreasing order. The degree of the polynomial is 4 because 2 plus 2 is 4. I'm not sure if that comes up in the section or not. All right, why don't you try an adding and a subtracting problem. Okay, I'm not going to go through this one because I think it's fairly straightforward. Maybe I'll do the subtraction one. Go ahead and click pause and come on back. For the addition one, it's fairly straightforward. They have a fourth here though, and they don't have a fourth power over here. Let's see if your answer matched this one. 4a to the fourth minus a cubed plus 4a squared plus 3a minus 1. And I said I would do out the subtraction one, so let me go to that. The subtraction one. We have a squared b squared, and here's a squared b squared, so I have 2 of these minus 3 of these is negative 1 of these. And then we have 3ab squared minus 7, so it's 3 minus 7 is negative 4. And hopefully there's just one more term, maybe not. We have a squared b, we have negative 5 minus, yes, this is an a squared b, so I have negative 5 minus negative 9, which is like negative 5 plus 9, which makes it a 4. 4a squared b. And it's got 4 for the exponent up here, 3 and 3, so that's a good order to have it in. Let's see how they wrote it. Negative a squared b squared plus 4a squared b minus 4ab. I think they had these two in opposite order because it's not going to matter that much, but the leading coefficient, the leading exponent, the leading variable is a, so we have an a squared here and a to the first here. I had it the other way around. Minor. Anyways, your teacher should be able to assign you any of these problems. We're in this section up here, section 1. 18, 19, 20, 11, and 13. That's it for this video. Have a great day.